let's look at the 5 equations for linear motion. We're going to first start out by looking at distance. The unit for distance is the meter, and the unit for time is the second. Now, if you cover a distance over an interval of time, you have a velocity. Velocity is your distance over your time. Now, I said interval, so that's going to be a change in distance over a change in time. And any change suggests interval notation, so you've got a final distance and an initial distance. So I'm going to write this as df minus di. And this is time final minus time initial. Now, this is for constant velocity. So you're traveling at a constant speed. If you speed up, you are accelerating. If you speed down, you are decelerating. So if you decrease your velocity, you are decelerating. So acceleration is a changing velocity. So acceleration is velocity over time, which is a change in velocity over a change in time, which is Vf minus Vi over Tf minus Ti. Now, we looked at the units for distance. We looked at the units for time. The unit for velocity, it's a distance over a time, so that would be a meter per second. And now looking at the units for acceleration, it's a velocity over a time. That would be a meter per second over a second. And let's write this in 2 different ways. We'll say that this is a meter per second each second, or we will do this. Meter per second divided by second. You can divide anything by 1, and now we've made a fraction over a fraction. In order to make sense of this, we take, when you divide 2 fractions, you flip and multiply, and now it's meter times 1, which is meters, second times seconds, which is seconds squared. So you can either say a meter per second each second, or a meter per second squared is equal to your velocity, your acceleration. All right, now let's look at this acceleration equation. Acceleration is equal to Vf minus Vi over Tf minus Ti. Your initial time is almost always equal to 0. So I will put this 0. We'll rewrite the equation. A is equal to Vf minus Vi over T. And I dropped the subscript because we don't really need it any longer. I'm going to multiply time to the other side. And then I'm going to add Vi to the other side and flip the equation around. So Vf is equal to Vi plus At. And we call this equation 1. This is the first linear equation.